Hey guys, Retro Gaming Maniac here with Radical Reggie.
How's it going, man? It's great
Long
to
time
see
no
you.
see.
Man, it feels like it's been like 6 months, a year. I can't tell.
I think it's been probably closer to a year.
What are those? What are those? So,
Yeah.
man, great to be here, man. And today, I figured, we probably do one of our regular videos like we used to do, a pickups video.
Yeah.
But before that, though, a little bit of gaming news. What's
All
going
right,
on?
what you got?
So, the PS5 is supposedly getting a new remodel and everything, and people are going crazy for that. But I don't know exactly what they're doing to it. I think it's going to pretty much look the same or whatnot. But, I think they might be remodeling because maybe the first model of the system might be hard to produce, and they're trying to look for ways to kind of like get it out the door because they're still sold out. And, that system almost come out 6 months ago, pretty much, over 6 months ago. So
I still haven't seen one at the store yet.
really,
No.
so
Out where I am, they've been sold. I haven't seen one at a Best Buy or even at a Walmart or nothing.
yeah, so a lot of developers, and I told people this was going to happen when Resident Evil 8 Village was coming out.
Yeah.
They weren't announcing it for the previous gen at the time. So I told them there's no way they're going to want to put that game on a system that's sold, two systems that are sold out. So next thing you know, we get an announcement of the PS4 version, the Xbox One version,
Yep.
and boom, So I don't feel like there's a big need to get a PS5 right now. So or the next gen system. I'm just chilling with my PS4 and getting some games that are coming out on that system. So there's that.
Yeah, I haven't been super excited with the PS5 yet. I'll get one eventually, but probably be like a year to 2 years before I grab one.
Yeah, well, I'll wait for the Pro to come out. There's no big hurry. There's no big hurrah for me to get a new system. People love that hype of getting a new system, and it is great. But there's no big graphical leap with the new current gen systems. They're just kind of past that point to where the graphics is going to really wow you anymore, unless
we've kind of hit a plateau with graphics in a way. Like the graphics are definitely better, but at this point we're kind of just up in resolution.
Pretty much,
and
stuff.
The games look very similar. Like there's a huge leap from PS2 to PS3.
Yeah.
But to me, the leap from PS3 to PS4 was minor. Like.
Yeah, because they were having those games on the same system and they pretty much looked the same. They just didn't run as well. So, there's that. The game I'm looking forward to, though, is Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
And I was kind of sad because I thought it was going to come out for PS5 only. But then hey, it's coming out for PS4. I'm like, perfect. That's the version I'm getting.
Yep.
Don't have to get a new system or nothing like that. So I'm very happy. And I guess any more gaming news I could think of right now. It says Resident Evil 8 is out. Everybody's real happy with it. Except me, I'm not really happy with it.
Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on that one? I haven't played it yet. I've been kind of trying to avoid the spoilers on it, but
it's not, to me. It's not really survival horror. It's just more of a linear path. They try to trick you to make you think it's like I don't know, man. I have a lot of thoughts about it. I felt like certain sections in the game were kind of like clumsy or whatnot. There's some cool stuff, but then there's some weak stuff. I'm like, man, what the heck? It wasn't until like close to the end of the game where I was like, wow, this is cool. But I'm not going to ruin it for you, man. I think you might like it, but wait till the price drops down.
I think when it comes to... So you got two different Resident Evils basically going on. You've got like the Resident Evil 2 and 3 that are like, that's Resident Evil,
Yes.
And then you've got Resident Evil 7 and 8, which to me feels like instead of calling it Resident Evil, they just need to remake it as its own series and call it something else. Because to me, those two... While I enjoyed 7, I haven't played 8 yet, they don't feel like Resident Evil games to me. They feel like almost like an Outlast style game or something like that,
It's the crazy thing about it is that if they try to change the name of it, Josh, people won't even look at it.
It would just be another horror game.
That's the power of the IP. It has to have the Resident Evil name on it, or people will not even they won't pay it any mind. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying though. That's how I felt from Resident Evil 4 and up. They should have called it something else. It was a Resident Evil side game. But
yeah.
Anyways, I guess that's enough with a little gaming news or whatnot, or our gaming news.
Yeah.
We've gotten some pickups over the time since we last talked. I'm going to show a couple of things off here.
Yeah, I've got a stack here I'll show as well.
I got some good deals, man. I was pretty proud of myself. So the first game I want to show, Super Nintendo game.
All right.
I haven't bought a Super Nintendo game in a long time, but I found this for $10. Hook. Oh. Because of I have to hold it like I have to hold it like this.
There you go.
Yeah, it was funny, dude. That guy disappeared.
That thing just disappeared.
But here's Hook for Super Nintendo, and I guess I don't need to really point it to the screen. I mean, we could just do some over B-roll so you guys can see what I'm showing here. But Hook is a really cool game.
Yeah.
Very colorful. Came out for Genesis, Sega CD, and whatnot. I think the Super Nintendo was the best one in my opinion. But a very cool game that a lot of people overlooked. And this one, Sony was a publisher for Super Nintendo back in the day, so they had a little company that worked for them and published games. So Hook
is a really good game. I actually have that one. I got it at a while back. I did a video of some pickups. I basically went out and found a Super Nintendo with a box full of games for like I think $20 for the whole box, and they included like Demon's Crest, and a whole bunch of other games. One of the games it included was Hook.
When was this?
Oh, this was probably 5-6 years ago.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah.
Not current.
Yeah.
Man, it's ruthless today, man. If you're trying to be like collect games today, man, it's brutal.
Yeah. Next, so I've got a pickup here. I'll show. This is one that you recommended to me, and I went out and got. You probably don't remember, but it's Ion Fury.
Yes.
So it's kind of reversed in my camera, but it's Ion Fury, and it's an old school Doom style first person shooter, maybe more like Duke Nukem style first person shooter, but it's got a lot of character to it, and I saw the gameplay and I had to have it.
Yeah, the main character, the girl, she's pretty funny. She made me laugh, so when that happened, I was like, yes, this game is cool. So,
and I got the Switch version because that's kind of the system I'm collecting for more now, because I just play it being on the go and at work a lot. I'm able to play the Switch more than I'm able to come home and play PS4, so.
It makes sense, man. I mean, and guess what? It's sold out. So
really?
I'm glad you picked it up. Yeah, it's sold out.
Yeah. I think was it at Best Buy only?
It was from limited run. They sold it. Then Best Buy was the only place that had it for sale, and they pretty much sold out the Switch version. So yeah, glad you got it, man. All right, don't laugh at me for this next game, man. Don't judge a game by its cover.
I won't, as long as it's not Madden.
Dude, Madden 92 is the only one that I remember as a good Madden game. But I'm into rail shooters, and I'm picking up some Wii games that I kind of like slept on. Mm-hmm. And this is Dino Strike.
Whoa. Did Reggie come back?
Dino Strike. Yeah, I'm disappearing here.
I've never heard of that one. So Dino Strike is a rail shooter game. You can play up to 4 players. Mm-hmm. It has a story mode when it comes to just a generic story mode, but it's cool because it's a rail shooter and it's actually really fun. Playing up to 4 players on a rail shooter game, you don't really get that much these days, you know. Yeah. So, or any days. I mean, shoot, it was rare back then. I mean, it was only up to 2 players you could get for a rail shooter. So, this game is like really cool. It's overlooked and it's a little bit pricey because people know how good of a game it is. So, Zoo Interactive, they actually made some cool games back in the day. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up some gameplay. I imagine a 4-player on that would be pretty chaotic.
Yeah, and intense.
Crosshairs going everywhere and just bullets and.
I know, right? Man, the Wii is the perfect system for like rail shooter games.
Oh yeah, House of the Dead and a few of those other rail shooters. I've got some more Switch games, but I'm going to show something different that I picked up. And there's actually a game store that opened up about a year ago near me.
Really?
Yeah, I would say they're maybe like 30% video games, and the rest is board games, like Dungeons and Dragons. Mm-hmm. But they have anime stuff there, and I ended up getting Outlaw Star on a DVD. So I'm a pretty big fan of Outlaw Star.
Right on, man.
Yeah, but it's got...
I've seen that logo before, but I've never seen the anime. I probably have seen the anime, but just don't remember it.
Yeah, but it was only $20, and I still keep a DVD player, you know, in my room. So.
yeah, DVD. What's up, man? I love the DVD menus. Are so easy to navigate. You get the Blu-rays are weird. You're like, dude, I don't want all this option. I don't know. It's strange.
It's too much, pizzazz and cutscenes and animations and crap with Blu-ray.
All right, so you're gonna love this next one. This one's gonna probably when this sells out, this one's going to be go expensive. This is Raiden 4 Overkill, or is it Overkill or Overdrive? Oh no, they called it. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Mikado remix.
Raiden 4, huh?
Yeah, this is actually a physical version for Raiden 4 Overkill that came out on the PS4 as a digital title.
Yeah.
But they called this something else. I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize that. But anyways, it's nice to have Raiden 4 as a physical on the Switch. You know, I was hoping it would come out for PS4, but I think shooters sell better on the Switch for whatever reason. So they decided to put it on here. They knew they were going to make their money on it.
Does it have multiplayer?
Yeah, it's 2 players. It looks like on here it has 18 tracks. Actually 18 arranged tracks to kind of remix the music from different developers that worked on the game.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it's not 2-player online because I don't know any 2-player games that are online. I mean, 2-player shmup games that are online yet.
Yeah, you'd have to really worry about internet connection with shoot 'em up games like that.
Oh yeah, it'd be insane. So it looks really good, man. I'm happy to have it, and they're celebrating the 30th anniversary. So.
Oh, okay. Wow, 30 years already.
Yeah, right on.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and show another DVD set that I got. Same store. That was Tenchi Muyo.
Oh my God, Tenchi! That was like the first anime I got into, man.
Yeah, and this is Tenchi Muyo Ryo Oki, because there's multiple Tenchi Muyos.
Ryo Oki was the first series, and they continued years later because it had 13 episodes originally.
Yeah.
And then they started it back up 13 years later. And you got how much was that?
$20.
Damn, I need to get that.
It should be the entire Ryo Oki series. So.
Yep. Right on, man. That's tight. Does it have the festival episode? There was like a special festival episode. I forgot what it was called. It's like special on the back.
If that's the one, let me see. Visitor from Afar, Fiance, Strategy, Here Comes Misao, Operation Lovely. It doesn't say.
Okay.
It has some kind of an extra, some kind of Tenchi Muyo special. It's a 40-minute live-action special and a 30-minute radio drama.
Okay. Cool. Man, that's a throwback right there, man. I mean, back then, anime were on tapes and they were so expensive too. And then I remember I had bought a DVD player before I got the PS2, so I was trying to rock the DVD player before I got the PS2. And I remember I went to go buy like anime for it, and like they were like freaking like $40 a DVD, and they would only come like 3 episodes. And I'm like, dang, dude, like.
Yeah, or the VHSs. Like I used to get the Dragon Ball Z VHSs. And they'd be like $10, but you'd only get 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, money didn't come easy for me as a kid.
That's a lot of money for trying to get the whole series.
Yeah, and it's like, what the heck, So, man, I'm glad we're in better times, man.
I know.
So this one's kind of a dud in a way because I found Need for Speed Carbon at a pawn shop.
Nice.
I was happy about this one, because this one's going for like $20 and up.
Mm-hmm.
So I found it there for $5, but we opened the case.
Oh no.
No disc inside, so somebody grabbed the disc. So, yeah, that was a dud pickup. But hey, I got the cover. All I need to do is get the disc now.
Yeah, you could probably find the disc just loose on eBay or something.
But to cover down for that one, I got this game here. I'll hold it up. Oh man, you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Well, what do you think? Should I keep the background still, even though it's messing up? Well,
you know what? We've done half the video with it. Let's do half without it. Then
All right. So it's like start now. Change it out now.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, cool. It kind of throws me off when I see that. Like I'm missing like.
You hold a game up and your whole body disappears.
Yeah. All right, people. This is the real background.
There we go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So next game here is a puzzle game I picked up for $6. It's a Shishume Tensei puzzle. This is like a one of those co-op puzzle games or mini games. A bunch of different mini games on it, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I picked it up because no one else would probably be this wouldn't sell to anybody else, and I like unique games, so I wanted to see how it was. They have an announcer in the beginning of the game that kind of pumps you up before every mini game, so feel like you're in a tournament pretty much. So it's
Is
pretty
it
cool.
is it one that you can play without knowing Japanese? Like you're able
Yes,
to.
definitely.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Definitely. You get into the games, yeah, it's simple. So, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, next up on my list this is one I've never heard of before, but I picked it up. It was actually traded into a GameStop, and GameStop doesn't actually sell these in their stores. They only sell them online. So when I asked them, I was like, "Hey, do you have any more copies of this game?" And they said, "We don't have a single one in the entire state anywhere." And I was like, and it was because they sell them online only. But that is a game called Hell Warders.
Oh.
It is. How do I explain this? It's a third-person tower defense game.
I didn't know you were into those type of games, man.
Yeah, so it looks like Dark Souls. You play as different characters who have different capabilities, and it even has local co-op. It might have online co-op too. Yeah, four-player co-op online or 2-player local. But
Nice.
you can set up. You choose your character. You can set up the different soldiers, just like a tower defense game, all in third person. And it tells you where the enemies are going to come from each time, and you have to survive the wave. And you can set up like your archers over here, your swordsmen over there, your heavy guys over there, and then you can run around and help them fight the whole time. And it has multiplayer. It's really cool. It's a very unique game.
Right on, man.
But yeah.
And how much was it? And it came with a manual?
Yeah. It's not quite a manual. It's some kind of thank you for purchasing Hell Warders.
Something
made by Anti-Gravity Games.
Okay.
But it's $20.
$20.
Hidden gem, if I do say so myself.
Hidden gem? Alright, man, I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Man, so much to choose from here, I guess. This was kind of a weird pickup for me, but well, never mind, I'll skip that one. This is an awesome one that I was happy about. And I'm sure you probably forgot about this, but this is R-Type Final Part 2. Yeah, this was released recently. And pretty much, if you haven't played the R-Type games, they are shooters.
Yep.
But they go into they're kind of like, I don't want to say a slow shooter, but they go into detail of how just not really a bullet hell, like a whole bunch of bullets on the screen, but it's like slow paced, but still gets challenging. And it's really chill. The music is really nice. It just feels like you're I don't know how to say it. It's more like just a chill shoot 'em up game, which is weird to say.
Almost like a Twin B style.
Slightly, but just a real chill. You don't have to worry about bullets sponging the screen, which is nice. But it does have one of those things I hate, and it's when you only have to get hit once and you're dead, and you start at a checkpoint.
So it's definitely not like a Darius Burst type game.
No, you can't continue the same spot, nothing like that. So, but still, it's one of those games you could chill and get good at, But like I said, you just got to be careful of how you dodge stuff, whether So,
yeah,
pretty outstanding.
Okay.
A lot of people claim that it's not as good as the first one, but I don't know. I got to finish it to see if I agree with that statement. So,
all right. I got this one at Walmart. It was on sale. For some reason, my Walmart has a lot of Switch games on sale for like $10, so I go there and see which ones they've marked down. But it's Roman Roman Rumble. It's got the I forgot those guys, Asterix or
yeah, you got. I didn't know they were releasing those games in America.
Yeah,
Nice.
so this one is made by McRoids. It's a remake of a PS2 game, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's been upscaled to HD supposedly, though it really doesn't look that great graphics wise. It's just a fun game, and I remember playing this game on the Sega Genesis, a version of this game, Asterix on the Sega Genesis. So I went ahead and picked this up, and it's still sealed. But I've watched gameplay of it, and it looks like a fun little,
that was at Best Buy.
Huh?
I mean, not Best Buy, but at Walmart.
Walmart, yeah, and it's only $10. So
Our Walmart is dry, man. Like they have no sales like that at my Walmart.
yeah.
Ugh. So this next game here, this was sent to me by a friend. He didn't want it, and he knew I didn't have it. This is Super Combo for the PlayStation 4.
Oh wow.
Now, Super Combo is a Neo Geo game, 2 Neo Geo games that consist of Super Tag Battle, and the other one is called Savage Rain. It's very, they're very they're not really combo heavy games. They're more like hard hitting games, defensive, like attack when you get your attack in.
Yeah.
One of them you can jump in the background, which is kind of cool. Kind of reminds you of Fatal Fury Part 1 and Fatal Fury 2, and even Fatal Fury 3. And then the other game is pretty much like you have a tag battle where you can tag your partner in, kind of like Tekken Tag, but only 2D fighting game, and that's pretty cool. But once one player loses all their energy, the match is over. So you have to make sure you use that tag battle when somebody's getting low energy. Like make sure you have your strongest character in the battle at all times. So it's pretty cool. But the thing about this though, it's a straight port of the PS2 version, so it looks exactly the same. I mean, despite a couple of changes here and there.
Yeah.
But it even claims it has an online mode, but it doesn't because they're just copying the PS2 version.
Oh wow! So it's kind of almost a rushed port or something.
Just a straight port. Just no effort at all. Just hey, let's pour it over. So I guess it's a good way for people to play that version on their PS4. I just wish they would have did some kind of work to it. But hey, I guess that's what it is.
All right. Well, this is another one. I got this one at the same time I got the Asterix game. It's another Switch game on sale for $11, and it's Killer Queen Black.
Dude, I thought about picking that up last year, and I just couldn't pull the trigger on it, man. So what do you think about that one?
I haven't played it yet. I watched gameplay on it.
What'd you think of the gameplay you saw? I just thought that it wouldn't be something my cup of tea.
I'm gonna try to get into it. It looks cool. It's not really my kind of thing, but I'm definitely gonna try it. And for $11, I figured it's worth giving it a try. I wasn't gonna pay no $30 for it, so.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what else I got here, man. I got a couple of choices,
All right. I got a few more if you're running out.
All right. So this came in the mail yesterday, and I told you how much I'm liking the rail shooters and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you like Dino Strike, you'll love Pirates Blast, another 4-player. Well, actually, this is a 2-player rail shooter game.
Pirates Blast.
Pirates Blast, man. This one pretty much is about kids that go to an amusement park, and they're pretty much shooting stuff in an amusement park, and it's like really like a carnival type thing, but it's like a cute carnival. But it's more like the treasure boat carnival. Like think about Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride.
Yeah. And
it's like you're like on that or whatever that thing is. It's like that pretty much, but it's a rail shooter. And what I remember the most with this is that they were firing with like hoses, like water hoses.
Oh.
Wow. So I don't know if you get different variations of weapons and everything like that, but I thought that was just cool. Yeah. And it being a rail shooter, I said I had to pick it up, man. So cool little graphics on the back. These type of games got panned when they came out. But now, years later, people look back.
Now they're just fun, kind of casual games. People have high expectations when a system is new and those games are coming out. They're like, this game better blow me away. I just bought a new system. But now, it's been the Wii came out how many years ago that you can find these cool games that may not have been awesome back then, but now they're kind of just casual, fun games to play.
Pretty much, dude. The Wii came out back in 2007 or 8.
Oh man,
dude, I can't believe how long it's been, right? Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. I've got one. This is... Now, you've probably seen me on Discord or probably on Discord playing a lot of Earth Defense Force.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw there's actually a Super Nintendo game called Earth Defense Force, and I was wondering if they're related. And I don't know if they are or not, but the story...
They are, I think.
The story is almost the exact same, so I don't know, but... I got Earth Defense Force on the Super Nintendo.
I used to have that one, man. Wow.
Side-scrolling shooter. Pretty cool game, actually. And it's not quite a bullet hell. It's a little easier than a bullet hell.
All right. It's just a regular cool shooter, which is nice. Is that expensive?
No, $10.
That's good. It still stays around the same price. A lot of Super Nintendo games, man. I mean, even... They've jumped over the years, and they're still kind of high, so it's kind of like, you see them, they might not be the price you want.
I mean, this one's a pretty common game, but it was one that I thought would be cool to get, because I'm, pretty big fan of EDF, so.
Right on. Next one here. Hopefully this will impress them. Well, we'll see. I got Nitro Plus Blasters for the PS3.
Okay.
This is a 2D fighting game. It actually came out on PS4, but I want the PS3 version as well, and pretty much if you like games like Arcana Heart, which is another popular game right now, you'll like this one. This is from the same makers. 2D sprites, animation, all-girl fighting game. Cool super moves, crazy boss. And it's one of those it's like one of those games they were just kind of like seeing what they could kind of like I don't know if they were taking themselves serious or whatever with this game, but it's definitely like it caters to the anime fan or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. This one, I think I told you about getting this one, or asked you if you had played it, but it's Dragon Quest 11.
Yes, I got that, dude. That is actually a cool game. I recommend people start with that Dragon Quest game.
The cool thing is you can switch to the old school 2D mode, like in real time in game.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick, dude. I actually, I believe that was in a pickups video I released a few months back, that game. So, very cool, man.
I like the art style in the Dragon Quest games because it's, the Akira Toriyama style of art for the characters. I mean, he kind of looks like Android 17.
Pretty much. All his characters look the same. Like, they're same, yeah.
Yeah,
never
it's good so far.
Right on, man. This game was more of a sympathy buy. I saw this at GameStop, and it was in a dirty spot, and I said, you know what, let me get this. Fear 2.
Ah, there you go. I have that one.
I already own this one, but I'm going to give it to my buddy X, because he wants this game, so, it's got video game rescue. You take a game out of a spot, and you hook somebody up with it, so there you go.
Alright, well this one just came in the mail yesterday, and I think I posted on the Radical Reggie's Facebook page. Make sure you guys check that out. But it's
yeah, definitely.
Brothers in Arms D-Day.
Is that a remake of the PS2 one? Wait, that's a PSP.
Yeah.
I never knew they made it for PSP.
Yep. And my UMD fell out, but there it is.
Where'd you find that at?
eBay. But it's
nice, dude.
I like the Brother in Arms games because they're if you try to run and gun, you're gonna die. But if you think tactically and you don't try to be a one-man army and you use your team and you get the overview, you can really do some damage. And you
gotta really use cover fire in that game, like cover and shoot and attack. Yep, you're right. You can't run it.
Splinter Cell Essentials in the back. I have that game as well.
That's a crazy one. That was exclusive for PSP, I think.
Yeah, this is one I played a lot. I had downloaded it from my PS3 and played it on my PS Vita, but I have like 3 or 4 original PSPs, so I just wanted to get the actual physical. So Brother in Arms D-Day.
Oh, I gotta knock on the door.
Uh-oh.
What do you know? A package in the mail.
Hey.
Pretty excited.
How about that?
So, man, they don't make that series anymore, though, do they?
No. They've kind of turned it into like a. Last I saw, it had like a mobile game, which was garbage.
Trying to make that mobile game money.
Yeah, they gotta bring it back though, because they made one on PS3 that was pretty good. But to me, my favorite one has been Earned in Blood.
Ah.
Yeah, for the PS2 and Xbox. So I got one more pickup here.
One more, okay. Well, I'll show one out of this package I got today.
All right.
Holy shit, dude. Woo!
Uh-oh, you got something
good.
Good.
I did, dude.
So this I got at Micro Center. It's called the Retro Game 300.
Yep. Oh,
And
shit.
it's an emulation device. So here it is. It's made to look like a regular Game Boy. The back has shoulder buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And if you turn it, it's got a volume switch, USB-C, micro SD, a nice, there's the earphone jack and everything. It's got a nice screen on it. Let me see if I can turn it on. It plays the old school games just fine. It struggles with PS1, even though it has a PS1 emulator. But if you're wanting to play, I think I have like all the NES games and Super Nintendo games on here. But,
well, that thing would look better for those older systems. Because if you try to play PlayStation on there, the control doesn't seem like it would be proper.
Yeah.
Unless you
and
hooked up
the
like
other thing is you're missing your L1 and R1, so you just have the L2, R2.
So let's do the other system. Unless you could hook a controller to it and play it like that, I guess. But dude, that looks great. Wow. But the sound though.
Yeah, I think I need to change it. I have something changed in the settings. It may be frame skip or something.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that's cool though. I always love, man, that you always get that type of stuff, man. Like it intrigues you. Matter of fact, guys, you're watching this. Make sure you check out his other channel, Cheap Chinese Tech. He's kind of forgotten about it, but he's got some good stuff on there.
Oh yeah, Cheap Chinese Tech. Yep. Thank you.
And this came today, bro. In the mail. I'm very happy. But my buddy Kyle hooked this up. So it's the Dreamcast always stays hooked up in my house, and now I'm happy that it is always hooked up because I'm gonna play this right after this call. Dolphin Blue.
Ooh, I've heard of that
Dreamcast. One. Yeah, buddy.
Dolphin Blue.
It's time to play some running gun, man. I love it. I'm so happy, dude. Yes. Oh my god. So Dolphin Blue, a little history. A running gun shooter came out in the arcades on the I forgot what the hardware is called for it, but basically it stayed in arcades. But it's a good looking game, and I always wanted to play this game on on emulator or whatnot. But now they put it to where you can play it on your Dreamcast. So I might do a live stream playing this game. Who knows? I'm just really excited to have this. But yeah, if you're able to, this game is available now on the Dreamcast. If you know who will make it for you, so definitely check out Dolphin Blue.
That's cool.
It's great, and I'm freaking so happy right now. Woo!
There you go. There's one here.
That game is familiar. That's no, that's something else. What is that game?
3D World Runner.
I never seen it play before. Wow. Oh, he's dead. Looks good though.
Yeah, it's got a good screen on it.
Well, anyways, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is like an old school throwback type video. How me and Josh do our videos on our channel. So definitely hope you guys have come watched it all the way to the end. Josh, hopefully in the near future, man, not a year from now or anything like that, we can do another chill video like this, like we used to. So,
yeah, we could do this, and we could even do a Horror Insider show.
Horror Insider show, I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
I love that series.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Radical Reggie and
Retro Gaming Maniac. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon.